Greetings everyone and welcome to the Life Cycle Industry Days. My name is Major General Anthony Augie Genetempo, and I am the Program Executive Officer for the Command, Control, Communications, Intelligence, and Networks Directorate here at Hanscom Air Force Base. But wait, as of April 17th, we're going by a new and improved name. Under the Great Power competition, we are now moving to the Program Executive Officer and Directorate of Cyber and Networks. We here at Hanscom Air Force Base have a very long and proud history that we are associated with. From April 19th, 1775, at the Old North Church, one if by land, two if by sea, to the ensuing midnight ride of Paul Revere, Mr. William Dawes, and Dr. Samuel Prescott, informing the countryside that the British regulars were on the march, passing right outside of Hanscom Air Force Base, we are very proud to be associated with the birthplace of American command and control. The Cyber and Networks Division is going to carry on that legacy into the future. Speaking of the future, there are a lot of changes coming on for Great Power competition. As you may have all heard back at the Air Force Association meeting from our Chief of Staff and our Secretary, this is our time of consequence. And what I'd like to do for you today is roll out a little bit of how Great Power competition is affecting us in our new Cyber and Networks Directorate. Our mission in HN, the Cyber and Networks Directorate, remains effectively the same. We are going to be focusing on digital engineering, digital transformation, DevSecOps environments, and a combined joint all-domain command and control, working very closely with our good friend and partner, Brigadier General Luke Cropsey, in the C3I&N portfolio. As always, we are going to be providing decisive combat operations by delivering the network-centric solutions to our warfighters in support of all domains, air, space, and cyberspace. With approximately 2,600 airmen and guardians, our 4 divisions drive IT modernization in the Air Force. This comes from our advanced communications to managing cryptographic systems and cryptologic devices, to our enterprise IT and cyber infrastructure division located here at Hanscom, and our special programs division. Each of these divisions plays a crucial role in enhancing our operational effectiveness and our national security. We will be providing a continuous investment and adaptation to staying ahead of the technological advancements and the cyber threats that are facing us. At Cyber and Networks, we're committed to implementing a culture that embodies our Department of the Air Force priorities, that fosters innovation, and ensures readiness for our combat operations. As you can see by this slide, we are located in a number of different areas across the country. Again, primarily headquartered here at Hanscom Air Force Base in Massachusetts. We have a very large presence down in San Antonio with our Cryptologic and Cyber Systems Division. But we're also located in a number of different areas, including Maxwell Air Force Base, Gunter Annex, Robbins Air Force Base, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Fort Meade with our U.S. Cyber Command compatriots, and as well as Hill Air Force Base and a component in San Diego working closely with the Navy. We've had a few leadership changes in the past year since we've last talked, including some of our division chiefs that have changed out. I'll leave this up here for you for just a few minutes, but I'll walk through each of our divisions and their leadership one by one. In our Aerial Networks Division, which primarily focuses on our tactical data links, focuses on our battlefield airborne communications node platform, the Bacon platform. We also have a number of our different foreign military sales partners with our Link 16 consortium. All is run out of this division, headed up by Colonel Chris Ward and our Deputy Division Chief, Mr. Steve Demers. Our Crypto and Cyber Division down south in San Antonio welcomes our new Senior Materiel Leader, Colonel Nicole Ruff-Lehman. We have Mr. E.J. Dugash moving into the role as Deputy, and we still have down there our Chief Master Sergeant Robert Jones, as well as our 2 lower senior material leaders, Mr. Joe Lopez in charge of cryptologic systems and Colonel Mike Dooley in charge of our cyber system. Back up here at the Enterprise IT and Cyber Infrastructure Division, we have Colonel Fred Garcia taking over from newly retired Colonel Justin Collins, and Mr. Dave Burns remains in our deputy position. And last but certainly not least, we have Colonel Bill Curlin heading up our Special Programs Division, assisted by Mr. Joe Milligan as the Deputy Chief. Our Special Programs Division has, as you might imagine, a number of special programs for some unique customers in there, but they also head up our SAP Enterprise IT as a Service effort, which very much equates to our Enterprise IT as a Service on the NIPR or unclassified side. So a lot of backbone IT infrastructure going on in both of these divisions. There are a number of opportunities coming up for the Aerial Networks Division. It's important to note as well that this division will be working very closely with the PEO for C3BM in providing some seamless communication and collaboration both in the air and on the ground. Aerial Networks Division is going to be a key contributor to the DAF battle network that Brigadier General Cropsey and the C3BM team are putting forward. On the Battlefield Airborne Communications Node, or BACN platform, we'll be establishing a new enhanced roll-on beyond line of sight capability, and this will give improved situational awareness for the pilots both carrying BACN as well as the roll-on robe capability. This will improve communications reach in all environments, and you might also notice on the slide too that we are looking at a new multifunction processor that's going to improve on all of the SWAP, size, weight, and power, beyond our other radios, and this will be providing a cost-effective terminal that will contain multiple waveforms. Now, I'm going to talk to you about some upcoming opportunities within our Cryptologic and Cyber Systems Division. The Crypto and Cyber Systems Group, who's delivering the full lifecycle war-winning crypto capabilities for crypto modernization, is the recognized leader and subject matter expert and actually the hub for our Air and Space Force to our cyber team, delivering these offensive and defensive command and control cyber capabilities. What you see here on the screen is two of our platforms, Platform 1 and JCC2, which is the Joint Cyber Command and Control platform. These two capabilities are leveraging the expertise of our airmen to collaborate with industry in multiple areas. These two programs also have established partnerships with U.S. Cyber Command, which is a key customer to our Cyber and Networks Directorate. Our Enterprise IT and Cyber Infrastructure Division is continuing to revolutionize the Air Force networks through their day-to-day efforts. A few highlights for their upcoming business opportunities include BIM, or the Base Infrastructure Modernization, and Cloud One Next. These IT modernization initiatives within our portfolio not only enhance the operational effectiveness, but also contribute to national security by safeguarding sensitive information and assuring the agility we need to respond to our evolving threats. BIM is working on modernization of the telecommunication network infrastructure in the DAF, as well as the U.S. Space Force and Air National Guard and Reserve bases. Cloud One Next is pursuing a modular contracting approach to provide the Department of the Air Force and mission system owners with enhanced enterprise cloud capabilities for the future. I'm going to start walking through each of the divisions now and share with you a few of the different opportunities that we have in the upcoming fiscal year and beyond that. Partnerships and the great value they bring to the Mission and Hanscom Air Force Base are very important to us here at Cyber Networks. It's imperative that we enhance our connectedness to increase our opportunities for growth, remove barriers for our industry partners, and facilitate collaboration wherever we can. We must innovate and develop new technologies and practices that will allow us to maintain our competitive edge, and we have to recruit and retain the best talent we can to make this happen. These partnerships provide us with access to that talent and the ability to leverage each other's strengths to collaborate in so many areas surrounding new and emerging technologies. Hanscom Air Force Base has top long-term higher education partners that include Georgia Tech Research Institute, Johns Hopkins, and others through our university-affiliated research centers. We also have two local partners with UMass Lowell, University of Massachusetts Lowell, and Northeastern University. We also have some great relationship with our friends at the University of Texas in San Antonio, providing a pretty amazing pipeline of people through our Crypto and Cyber Systems division. Right here, I'd like to focus on our key partners and some key takeaways. It is really important for me to emphasize the way in which the Cyber and Networks PEO is truly unlike any other. These partnerships are key to the success of not only our directorate, but future endeavors across the Department of the Air Force. Each of these organizations rely on our teammates and vice versa. These relationships help foster a culture of continuous improvement, empowerment to innovate, and adapting to emerging technologies and threats. Innovation is the key. DevOps and Agile practices accelerate software development and deployment, which reduces our time to the market. Without a robust, modernized network and robust data centers, our partnerships with industries will not produce the resilient systems that we need, and we will fall behind the power curve. We are posturing to keep our systems and networks ready so that our airmen and guardians, while globally dispersed, can still execute their critical missions regardless of their location. On behalf of everyone in our entire directorate, I want you to know that we are committed to modernizing our enterprise and ensuring we maintain pace to equip the entire Department of the Air Force workforce with the tools they need to be ready for any adversarial challenge. We have to all modernize together. Whether it's ensuring seamless communication between air and ground units, analyzing vast amounts of data for strategic insight, or maintaining the integrity of our cyber defenses, IT is going to empower us to achieve our mission, and we will not be able to have the success we need with the agility, precision, and unrivaled effectiveness that is expected. As we continue to innovate and adapt to our emerging challenges, the integration of advanced IT capabilities is going to remain essential in upholding our nation's security and superiority in space and in the skies. I look forward to seeing all of you walking around LCID, and remember this: Air Force IT, you cannot fly, fight, or win without it.